Hello and welcome to Getting the Tea Tarot. I'm your host, Miss Getting the Tea, and I have pre-shuffled, and let's see what's going on with Big Mama. Okay, all right. Protection. Somebody needs protection, or Spirit is basically letting you know that you need to keep your head on swerve. You need to protect yourself, protect your health, protect your mind and your spirit. This wasn't an accident. So, yeah, you definitely, somebody really needs to dot their I's and cross their T's. Somebody or something is after you. Somebody's trying to create something to sound or to look like an accident, and it's really not an accident. Withheld information. So, somebody knew what was going on and never spoke about it. This person that needed to be protected was not, because this person wanted to hold secrets. Okay? Um, yeah, this is the reason. Somebody's plotting and planning. Somebody knows about the game plan and what's supposed to happen, but they're not trying to do anything about it, like let the authorities know, let the person that who the target is know so that they can really protect themselves. So Spirit is saying, yeah, you really need to protect yourself. Something is going on. Can you tell me more about this situation? And this is a past, present, future reading. This is for the collective. I know I keep shuffle, but so just to shuffle again. I don't know what that is outside. Sound like old hound dog. Building together. Yeah, somebody who may be a protection for you wants to build together with you. This person may want to protect you and guide you, but be careful. Projected in the next few days, weeks, or months, you may run into this person. You might wind up meeting this person. But keep in mind, this is not an accident. I have a feeling like somebody, it's like a group of people and somebody's putting something into play. And the play is for you to meet this person and you feel like everything's a good match. Y'all can build together, which y'all could have. But this is not their intentions. Can't keep your name out their mouth. This is your enemy. This person is, they even hear your name or a name that sounds like you or something that just triggers a memory of you for them. They can see you walking by. They always, right, they see you walking by. It's always a mess. Yeah, completion of soul contract, withholding information. This may be somebody that you are familiar with, and you're just not with them anymore. There's no reconciliation. There's no hanging out. There's none of this. But somebody's going here. And why? Because of this. Yeah. They hated to see you have one of these. But you're going to have it. The wrong time. For them, you came out at the wrong time. Because everything was planned. Everything was set out to happen in a certain way at a certain time. And it just didn't for them. Outside of playing their part, this is all they wanted to do. That's why they got picked. Okay? Expect this in the upcoming weeks. Somebody's going to find out. And this is what's going to make them snap. And when they snap, that's when they're going to plan on doing what they plan on doing. That's going to put them in a cage, probably for the rest of their life. Okay? All right, let's use the other section of Big Mama and see what she has to say about this situation. Yeah, somebody sit up and said, oh, TT's yours. TT's your son or daughter, and turned out it wasn't. And this person, they just snapped out. What does the other side of Big Mama have to say about this? We're going to make it short and sweet, as much as possible. Yeah. Okay, alignment. Somebody's trying to line somebody up. Somebody feels that everything is lining up like all together. Everything is hitting its exact spots, its exact spaces. What's going on with this person that says they just want to, lay with you, sleep with you? Deceit and lies. Yeah, be careful. This person is full of deceit and lies. This person, yeah, they looked at your beauty and they said it was about your beauty, but it was about your booty. Okay? People think they slick. They'll say anything. They'll say anything to be able to do this. Right? What about a child that somebody wasn't sure about and they may have just lied about? Pay attention to signs and symbols. Pay attention to signs and symbols. Something about this person's conversation is weak. Something about this person and the dates and times is not adding up. The math is not mathing. And I think that with some of my male members of the collective, definitely pay attention, because this is going to come out. And please, whatever you do, even though you may be really angry and really hurt, do not let your actions be ruled by your emotions, okay? I know it's easier said than done, but don't throw your life away, okay? Humble. Somebody is very humble. Spirit is saying stay in your humility. Somebody's going to be humble by somebody who's very dirty, very filthy. Somebody who wasn't who they said they was. You need to stay away from this person. This person wants you to come out of your element, but do not. You are always calm every time they see you. And this is going to happen. If it hasn't happened already a few months ago, it's about to happen in the next few months. And if this gives you any idea about the person or people that you're dealing with, or who, or the situation, here it is. Okay? Disrespect. You got tired of being disrespected by this person. You were supposed to have a safe future with this person, but this came out in reverse. And the energy I'm feeling is that you really don't. It was false promises that was made. Person saying that you fulfilled their spirit, but you really didn't. And not saying there was something wrong with you or unwanted. It was just they wasn't on the up and up. They was not any good. From the jump. from the jump. People laughed at you, laughed at this person every time they disrespected you. Somebody as a group helped this person plot and plan. And it was only to trick this person. This person's full of this. Be careful who you think are your friends and who you safe around, because you're not. They laugh at you behind your back. This is all it was, because you got tricked, persuaded by these. And now you said, time is up, time is over, I'm done with this. And why? Because this person was a backstabber. This group of people was a backstabber. And they tricked. There was trickery using this. Because this person is no more than an energetic vampire. Claiming that they was this. And they might have been, but it wasn't yours. That's when you said, I'm done with this. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. This might be happening in the next few days. Toxic relationship. Haven't been talking, haven't been communicating well. This is who and what this person truly is. Get rid of them. Okay? Dang, that was a lot. Okay. Let's see. What else does Spirit have to say about this person? What else does this person have to say about this person? Sudden wealth. Collective, you may be coming into sudden wealth. Sudden wealth. Something good coming to you. Something that is financially going to put you back into the program again. Thoughts. This person sit back and they think about you. They think about, was it worth it? Okay. A family room. They could have had a family with you. Quiet. Talking. Playing. Having fun activities. Spending quality time. That's what's going to be going on with you. They wish they would have stayed with you and they could have been living like that. You know, having good things come to them. But no. Toil and labor. You really worked hard on this relationship. You really put in your all and all. But they didn't want to do that with you. This wealthy man. This man that really wants to take care of you, or at least that's what they say. A house. So things are coming to you that are good. A house. Because you've gotten with this wealthy man. And this wealthy man is willing to put in the work. This person sees how hard you work, how you have toiled and troubled. You know what I mean? You didn't put anybody else in any trouble, but you know what I'm saying? You really work hard, you really labor, you tired at the end of the day. But yeah, good things are coming towards you, and people that you think aren't noticing are noticing. I think this person that messed up with the person that they thought was going to be better for them really isn't. It's a lot of secrets that are going to come out, and I feel it has to deal with the stomach mumps, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to keep it PG, y'all, trying to keep it PG. But the stomach mumps, but those stomach mumps aren't your stomach mumps, mister. That's some other dude's stomach mump. Okay? Somebody else is responsible for that. Okay, well, it was short, it was sweet. Hit that like button, subscribe. And until next time, y'all, thank you for joining Getting the Tea Tarot, like I said, and welcome, Alma Teacups. All right. Thank you. You have a blessed day.